Is almost white with the light of the universe, with the uncountable number of stars, but it has a lot of variation to it, even just with the naked eye.
I don't recall during the period of time that we were photographing the solar corona what stars we could see. I don't remember seeing any.
The sky is almost white with the light of the universe, with the uncountable number of stars.
I don't recall during the period of time that we were photographing the solar corona what stars we could see. I don't remember seeing any.
Uncountable number of stars.
I don't remember seeing any.
Water is also very dangerous on the space station because we have a lot of electricity, so we need to be very careful not to spill it.
Because I know you have kids at home, how do you stay close to your kids?
Also very dangerous on the space station because we have a lot of electricity. So water is also very dangerous on the space station because we have a lot of electricity, so we need to be very careful.
And so when you open up your hockey puck and turn it into a washcloth, it was compressed in a great big vise somewhere. Okay, so here's my washcloth, like a magic trick. And now I'm going to get this soaking wet, and then we're going to see what'll happen when we wring it out. Meredith and Kendra suggested that I dip this in a bag, but bags don't hold water in space, so instead I filled a water bag. This has drinking water in it. And I'm going to squirt a bunch of water into this washcloth.
So water is also very dangerous on the space station because we have a lot of electricity, so we need to be very careful not to spill it. So water is also very dangerous on the space station because we have a lot of electricity, so we need to be very careful.
Okay, so here's a soaking wet washcloth. Get the microphone so you can hear me while I'm talking. And now let's start wringing it out. It's really wet.
So water is also very dangerous on the space station because we have a lot of electricity, so we need to be very careful not to spill it.
It's becoming a tube of water. The water is all over my hands. In fact, it wrings out of the cloth into my hands. And if I let go of the cloth carefully,
So water is also very dangerous on the space station because we have a lot of electricity, so we need to be very careful not to spill it.
Pac-Man. Uh-oh. Asparagus explosion. Piece of asparagus, we'll eat it upside down. And so, you know, you're dizzy, your lunch is floating around in your belly because you're floating, and what you see doesn't match what you feel, so you want to throw up. So how do you throw up if you get sick in space? Ooh, the sun's starting to come up. So here's an astronaut barf bag right here. So let's say you're about to throw up in space. Quick, you get your barf bag open, and now think about what happens on Earth when you throw up. Now that'll be okay. You throw up and you have a bag of something horrible, and then you throw it away. But in space, if I throw up in this bag, what am I going to do with it? This bag has to stay with me in space for months. So we want a really good barf bag. So we have one that will really protect us. And this one has a liner in it, so that when you throw up into it, you can clean your face off. You can clean your face off. And then you can push everything inside. So yes, astronauts do occasionally get sick in space, but we have special barf bags to deal with it. I'm just going to... And then you can push everything inside.